how you ever got your 8. Hey guys, welcome to my channel vibe. So today I'm gonna be doing a get ready with me. Don't mind me looking dead. I just had to do my brows off camera because girl, like my brows take a long. So I'm just gonna show you guys what I use for my brows if you guys wanted to know that, and then I'll get into the first question in my be. Okay, so what I prepped with was just the CeraVe and the e.l.f. Pink Power Grip primer, and then I concealed my brows with this e.l.f. concealer brush. It literally is called that. And then I use this brow gel. I do not fill in my brows. This is my natural brows just with brow gel, with the brow gel. It's not the tinted one, it's the regular clear glue one. And I use these two concealers. This is the e.l.f. Beige Camo Concealer, and this is the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Wear in Biscayne 350. And yes, okay, so let's get into my so I'm just gonna use these two to prep, and then I'll come back when I'm about to do my foundation. I also forgot to say that I used the NYX contour stick on the top of my forehead, but yes. Okay, so for my foundation, I'm gonna do the NARS. I'm not sure which one this is, and I'm gonna use a brush to put it on. This is a Real Techniques 241 brush. It's a foundation brush. But okay, let's do the first questions. I have them on my iPad. So okay, so it says story time about your first kiss, and if you had to go back to an ex, which would it be and why? So I don't have an ex, fun fact. And the story time about my first kiss, it was barely 2 years ago. I was 16, and it was with a guy that I had barely met that day, and we got in his car, and we didn't even have a combo. Like, we just got straight to the point and kissed. Like, we knew what we were there for, and yeah, I did want something out of it, but he didn't. So, but I was fine with it because it was really good. Okay, so next I'm gonna do my blush. This is the Revolution blush in shade Rose. This question's a little bit freaky for my friend Monique. How you ever got your 8? So I actually, jokes aside, barely got an 8 for the first time not too long ago, like a few months ago. I mean, I guess long ago because it was probably like 5 or 6 months. And I got it done one time and one time only. And TBH, don't recommend it. I mean, I didn't really like it. Like, I would rather get, you know, like, not that, because I don't know, it doesn't really please me. Like, it's not bad, it's not terrible, but it's not doing nothing. Like, it's not making me like it's whatever. Like, it's just there, like you're just doing it. Okay, so I'm gonna do my contour next, again with the next one that I told you guys. My makeup looks crazy at some points, but I promise it looks good. So my next question is, who's your fave sneaky link? Fun fact, like, all my sneaky links weren't supposed to be sneaky links. They're supposed to be something serious, but like when I got with them, I was just like too excited and started doing stuff, and that like kind of just sets a bad impression. So you can't keep on doing something like that. You can't be having something serious with somebody that you let yourself do something so easily. I mean, that's what I feel like, unless they're down, because usually like when they see you in that point, like they're not fine with it. So like I've never had a sneaky link that I've gone out with a lot, but the first guy that I lost my first kiss to, like my first everything with, besides I'm still a virgin, but everything else, like he would be my favorite. I only went out with him 2 times. The second time I went out with him, when I would go out with him, I would sneak out, and the second time I went out with him, I got caught. And after that, I blocked him on everything. But when I would go out with him, he didn't know I was trans, so like it was kind of like pleasure for him, because I wouldn't let myself get nothing done because he didn't know I was trans. So yeah, he'll be my favorite because he had a super big, you know what, like, to be exact, 7.5 inches. I'm gonna do my concealers now. They're the same ones that I use for my brows besides the incognito one. I'm just using the lightest shade. I'm not sure what it is, but it says, what's favorite high school memory and do you have a boyfriend? No, I do not have a man. My favorite high school memory, I'm gonna say this while I contour my nose. Honestly, like, it was cheer. Like, I love cheer. Like, I love my cheer girlies with some, because some were really weird. If you know, you know. You know who you are, weird ass girl. But cheer was super fun, and I really bonded with everybody. It was like a second family. Besides my last year, it was kind of weird my last year. Like, I wasn't even really like that into it. But like my first team that I had, like with my first captains and all that, it was so much fun. And I didn't really go to parties or do any of that like in high school. I kind of did that more like when I was done with high school, because I finished high school super early because I went to continuation and I finished quick. So it wasn't until like after high school that I really started going out to parties and stuff like that. And so like I can't even say, oh, like parties, because honestly cheer was so much fun. Like if you guys are gonna go to high school, I recommend doing cheer, because it just gives you like somebody to connect with, somebody to sit with at lunch. Like my cheer girls, like we connected so much. I don't know if it's like that at your school, but my school, like we're like a family. I'm gonna blend out my concealer with this brush, guys. By the way, all the brushes I'm using are all from SHEIN, so if you want to like find any of them, I think just look up like Real Techniques brushes on SHEIN and they'll pop up, but they're fake. They're good though. So this next question, it says biggest heartbreak. Honestly, I've had two boys that like actually really got to me, but I would say that the bigger one was that guy that I lost my first kiss to. Ew, he's the only guy I'm talking about. Ew, that's so ugly. But seriously, he actually did break my heart like a lot, because I really did like him a lot. And like he was just, I feel like he knew that I was trans, and he just he didn't want to accept it, because he didn't want to be like, he didn't want to say that he liked someone like that. So like I would say that he really did hurt me. Like honestly, I cried a lot over him. Like I was so sad over him, and I couldn't even talk to nobody about it, because since I snuck out to see him, like it wasn't like I could talk to my family about like how sad I was over him. I mean, I had my friends, but like it's just like when it's your family, it's like more like you could tell them whatever. And yeah, I was just super sad over him, and I had to go through that by myself. I mean, I wasn't like heartbroken, like, oh my god, like I want to kill. I can't say that. I want to, like, I'm super sad, like I don't want to eat. Like, okay, I did not eat like a few times, but girl, I was only sad for like 3 days, and then there I got over it. But that's like the biggest one I've gone through so far. Like I know I'm gonna go through another one like when I get another better boy, but for now, that's my biggest heartbreak. Okay, so I'm gonna set my face with the Milani Make It Last and the Revolution Super Fix. And the next question is, what is something you regret not doing in your high school years? Something I regret not doing in my high school years is getting my grades good, honestly, because I had to go to continuation. It's just get good grades, stay in school. Like it's only 4 years, get good grades. That's my biggest freaking regret. And also being super shy and letting boys talk down bad on me. I mean, it was only one time that a boy like tried to bully me, and I did talk shit, but like it wasn't like how I talk shit. Like I kind of held back. So I would say like just being more confident. Like I feel like now I've been way more confident, and I should have been that way in high school, because people really do try to tear you down in high school. Like even if you're pretty, like they hate when you're pretty. Like I don't know, like just being more confident and being a baddie. I'm just setting my under eye right now with the Wet n Wild powder, this one. And then I'm gonna use the Fit Me powder, pressed powder in shade 130. It's a super light powder, but I use it for my whole face, but it's kind of clear, so like it doesn't matter if it's a little light. And I set my whole face with this. So while I set my face, I literally bake my under eye, and I bake it one more time, but I bake it like this because my under eye creases so quick. I don't know if it's my concealer, I don't know what it is, but this is the method I use so that I do not, so I don't crack under there. But okay, next question. Okay, the next question is, who is the rudest person you met? Honestly, I haven't really met rude people. Okay, guys. So, back to my question. Who's the rudest person I've ever met? Honestly, this one girl on my cheer team was spreading a rumor about me that I, like, did something to her. Like, I touched her in a weird way. When girl, look at me. I don't want to touch you. She's not rude, but that was just weird. Well, she's fake for that. Okay, I just put some brown shadow in my... Estoy haciendo un video. What she's typing a guy. My typing a guy. A chattel. Just kidding. just be taller than me and not be too ugly. I don't really have a specific type, just be taller than me. Not my height. Like, okay, you're my height, what, you want a cookie? Like, no, be taller than me. At least 1 inch. I at least know how to dance a little bit. Like, I love to dance, and I'm gonna have to cheat on you if you don't know how to dance. So just know how to dance a bit. And yeah. So I'm gonna do my powder products. I'm gonna use the pink Juvia's Place in volume 4 and the light contour palette from Juvia's. And I'm also gonna go in with my SHEIN brushes. But the next question was relationship advice. I've never had a man, so I can't give you relationship advice. Just kidding, I could, because I love to talk. Don't take things too quick. Don't rush into anything. And don't think just because he's acting good while he doesn't have you, he's gonna act that same way once he's gotten what he wants. And I'm not saying sex, once he's gotten you. Like, literally, a guy can be this, and that, but then once they actually have you and got what they want, which is you, they're like, I don't need to fight for this anymore, I already have him. And that's when you see what the real, like, how a guy really is. Once you see, like, once he has you, that's when you see how a guy really is. Like, how he truly is gonna treat you in the relationship. Okay, somebody asked the best Chile appointment. Honestly, my best Chile appointment would be, like, I didn't even get his chile, but, like, he was doing stuff to me. It was the first time I ever got it. Like, okay, the guy gave me the ick after because that's so nasty that you, like you give me head, like, ew, like, you're lucky gay. But, like, it felt super bomb, and that was the first time I got, like, 8 too. Like, it was that guy that did everything to me, and it was just a little sneaky link. But, yeah, that was the best one because it felt bomb. Like, it actually felt super good. Like, I literally finished in his mouth. Yeah, I feel so like a little boy thing. Like, no, I'm a girl, guys. I'm a girl. But yeah, I finished it. You know, like, when your kitty's talking, something else takes over you. She takes over. Like, that's not me talking, that's her talking. That's it for my video. My lip liner, I used the Beauty Creations lip liner and a red lipstick in the middle. But yeah, that's it. I think that's all I did besides that.